Logan Paul, a name synonymous with internet fame, millions of followers, a social media empire. But behind the polished veneer lay a controversy, a crypto controversy. Paul, known for his outlandish antics and online persona, ventured into the world of cryptocurrency. He promoted various projects, urging his followers to invest. One such project was CryptoZoo. It promised big returns. It promised innovation. It promised to be a game changer. Instead, it became infamous. Investors, many of them young and impressionable, poured their savings into CryptoZoo. They trusted Paul. They believed in his hype, but the project faltered. Value plummeted. Accusations flew. Paul, they claimed, had misled them. He had promoted a flawed project, enriching himself while his followers suffered. The controversy spiraled. Legal battles loomed. The influencer's reputation hung in the balance. Was this a case of misguided enthusiasm or something more calculated? The line between promotion and manipulation blurred. The world watched, eager for answers. Enter the BBC, a bastion of investigative journalism. They took on the Logan Paul crypto scandal, determined to uncover the truth. Filmmaker Matt Shea spearheaded the investigation. His mission to expose the depth of Paul's involvement and the extent of the alleged deception. Shea's team sought an interview with Paul, a chance for him to address the accusations, to offer his side of the story. Initially, Paul resisted. He evaded their requests, dodging their questions, but the BBC persisted. Finally, Paul agreed to a meeting. The location, his gym in Puerto Rico. Shea and his crew flew in, cameras ready. Anticipation hung in the air, but the meeting took an unexpected turn, a bizarre turn, one that would only deepen the mystery. The BBC crew arrived at the gym ready to confront Logan Paul, but instead of the influencer, they were met by an imposter, a lookalike, an uncanny resemblance but a pale imitation. The lookalike engaged in a brief interview. His answers seemed rehearsed, evasive. Shea quickly realized the charade. This wasn't Logan Paul. This was a deliberate attempt to deceive them, to stall their investigation. The situation escalated. A crowd gathered, growing hostile towards the BBC crew. Verbal abuse filled the air. Fearing for their safety, they were forced to abandon the interview. News of the lookalike incident spread like wildfire. It became a symbol of Paul's evasiveness, his unwillingness to engage in a truthful dialogue. The public questioned his motives. The controversy deepened. Paul's lawyer issued a warning letter to the BBC, an attempt to intimidate, to silence them. The move backfired, further tarnishing Paul's image. The incident raised more questions than answers. It cast a long shadow over the entire investigation. Ethical and legal crossroads, a question of responsibility. The Logan Paul crypto scandal ignited a fierce debate about influencer marketing, the ethical boundaries, the legal ramifications, the responsibility that comes with wielding immense online influence. Paul, like many influencers, promoted products and investments to his followers. Millions hung on his every word, trusting his judgment. But what happens when that trust is broken? When endorsements are driven by personal gain rather than genuine belief? Legally, influencers are obligated to disclose any financial interests in the products they promote. Failure to do so constitutes misleading advertising. It's illegal. Ethically, the stakes are even higher. Influencers, especially those with young and impressionable audiences, have a moral obligation to act responsibly. Promoting high-risk investments without full transparency is a betrayal of trust. It can have devastating financial consequences for their followers. The Logan Paul case served as a stark reminder, a wake-up call. The influencer marketing industry, often shrouded in self-regulation, faced increased scrutiny. Calls for stricter guidelines, for greater accountability, echoed across the digital landscape. The influencer's grip power and its perils. The Logan Paul crypto scandal laid bare the immense power influencers hold, their ability to sway opinions, to influence decisions, to shape consumer behavior. Millions view them as role models, as trusted sources of information. Their recommendations carry weight. This power, however, is a double-edged sword. It comes with a hefty responsibility. When influencers promote products or investments, they are not just expressing an opinion, they are shaping the financial futures of their followers. In the wild west of cryptocurrency, this influence is amplified. Crypto, with its promise of quick riches and its aura of exclusivity, is particularly susceptible to influencer hype. Young investors, eager to get in on the action, often lack the financial literacy to discern sound investments from risky ventures. The Logan Paul case highlighted the dangers of this dynamic. It underscored the need for influencers to wield their power responsibly, to prioritize transparency over profit, to act with integrity, not just for their own sake, but for the well-being of their followers. Crypto's uncertain future. The call for regulation. The Logan Paul crypto scandal sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency world. It exposed the vulnerabilities of this nascent market. The lack of regulation, the potential for manipulation, the need for consumer protection. The scandal fueled the debate about crypto regulation. Governments and regulatory bodies around the world grappled with how to navigate this complex landscape, how to foster innovation while mitigating risks, how to protect investors without stifling growth. The need for clear guidelines became increasingly apparent. Guidelines for influencer marketing in the crypto space, rules to ensure transparency and accountability, to prevent misleading promotions and protect consumers from financial harm. The future of cryptocurrency remained uncertain. Would it become a mainstream investment vehicle, embraced by institutions and individuals alike, or would it remain a volatile playground rife with scams and speculation? The Logan Paul scandal served as a stark reminder that the crypto Wild West needs order. It needs rules. It needs protection for investors. Only then can this transformative technology reach its full potential.